Hello and welcome back to this Persona Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we made our way through here, the final dungeon. Made our way through and I got to a point and then I died, and then for some reason my laptop decided that it didn't want to function anymore. So I decided that I was going to go back to where we were, because not to where we were, I'm going to go and try a different way. So I thought I'd do this. Sorry about the weird editing choices, but there is. Because I noticed that there was these doors here. So I thought I may as well try and do that like that. What we are going to do, however, is I'm going to have to, I think I've learned, take each battle as it goes, by the looks of it. It's not going to be as easy as just using the already used, what's the word? To use the pre-empted replays. It's just no replies. Probably just not a good idea. Full stop for me, unfortunately. What I am going to do is switch the persona here to Tensei 9, because we've got that Meteorama skill, which I think is going to become very handy for us in a second. Tsurukage's in, we get some smashes in, and I'm just going to replay here. Should be enough to see them guys now fairly quickly. Come on. Guild ties doesn't really mean much to me, and so there we go. We defeat them all, so we get a lightweight tablet as well. But yes, we're going to be heading our way through these doors here, whereas I think where I was meant to go in the first place, but just decided not to. So let's make our way through, as we find ourselves immediately in a dark room. I'm not sure if this is the right dark room way that we're going to be going. These guys are all weak to physical, so we're just going to be doing that. I will use the replay function as well, but I think I'm just going to have to apply a bit more thought process. I think I was getting a little bit almost immediately finding myself at wit's end with it all, whereas that is not what we're going for. Gonna have to prepare myself, which is the normal in most other Shin Megami Tensei games, so I shouldn't be surprised. I'm a little bit surprised it's taken me this long to do that, but that is fine. We're going to head this way. We've got some interesting places to go. So 3 steps north here, 2 steps west, no? 1, 2. It's just going to have to we have to start going on a way more per battle momentum. But if we know that we can get through it like that, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So we're going to go 2 steps north, 1 step east. Oh, wrong one. Go from here. I think I've gone the wrong way again. I'm getting confused by myself. These ones, again, weapons. These are the big issue for me. Has been these guys, really. God damn it. Already giving myself a hard time. I'm going to do the Viper Smash there, and then from here we'll do Balm of Life to try and heal Nanjo. Here, just Tsurukaja. We'll do a Fistful of Fury as well. Boom, there we go. Everyone's okay. So, we need to head to here, see where we go, see where we're at. Where does this take me? If I go straight forward, just into a plain old room. Okay, all good. Let's use these rattle drinks where we can. Let's go 2 steps east. So 5 steps north. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Okay, on a bit more on a 1-by-1 basis. What we have to do here, think of these, is this guy is weak to. So we're going to use the Meteorama. We're going to use our Eternal Wipe, but not on the Common Crunch. Stick with the Tsurukaja and stick with the Fistful of Fury. I think that's the best kind of combo we can kind of come up with right now. Nice, as we get an absorb anyway. Fistful of Fury. Take out the guy. Eternal White is not good. But we can now auto and go to weapons and see that guy off fairly easily. Nice. Level up, we're going to go all the way for Vitality. We want that defense is up as much as possible. Then here, I believe it is then... This is where it could start to get a little bit tricky. 3 steps north. 1 step east. As we find ourselves in here now. We need to go all the way to the end of the tunnel. Here we're going to go weapons straight away. Boom. So much smarter. I just need to not just auto-queue. I think I was just auto-queuing for a long time. Bless me. Just to try and ease it for myself. But I don't think I'm going to have... Yeah, like I said, I don't think I've got the ability to make that anyway. But let's... head into these 2 steps south. God damn it. These guys, I can now use some Gravia. We know they're weak to. We can use a Heat Wave here. We can use the Eternal White to hit as many of them. These guys, yeah, it's using those physical attack, not using those weak attacks. Those really what it's going to be is using those. Using those physical attacks. Magori, because we know it's weak. Surakaja once again, and then we'll go for one of these. We use the Magravia here. We're not actually not doing the Turakaja and use the Balm of Life to get one of these guys back, and then we'll go from here. My god, they're making it hard for me. Skill, use Meteorama to make sure everyone's okay. Then we use the Balm of Life to get your boy back here. Use System of Fury here. Taking out one. My god. Magravia, Samurai Cannon to some of these guys, and we'll see how well we can do. We're going to outspeed. Nice. Oh. Use the Magravia there. Use the Samurai Cannon onto Nanjo, and then we're just going to attack, I believe, with everyone else. Okay, and everyone was alive when it was done, so that means that we've got a little bit of leeway. Rattle Drink, and then we'll obviously use our already starting to deplete Chewing Souls onto Reggie. Get him ready to go. So, let's head to this darkness again. Then from here we figure out where exactly it is we've got to go from here. These big darknesses always freak me out a little bit, but you know what, it's all okay. So we've got the south. It's apparently a lot easier to get through this spot of darkness than most people may assume. My god. Getting myself a little bit lost, but that's fine. Right, so for these guys, we're going to have to use the... Heat Wave. Thunder Kicks. Surakaja, then use Fistful of Fury. Get everyone's physical attacks up. Meteorama, and then from this point, use the physical skills ahead of us. Meteorama to keep us in the zone somewhat. I'm going to replay. Surakaja to buff. Boom. Easy money. Right. Here we're going straight weapons immediately. Boom. Dying way less now. Now that I'm kind of not just bloofily running by myself. Makes sense. As we find ourselves here at this second door, so let's make our way through. As almost immediately we're going to find ourselves brought into darkness. As we find ourselves against some new enemies. These comma crunches. Let's do this first. We'll do a meteor armor for good. I'm going to do an eternal white because I know that that does work, and if we do end up finding ourselves in a sticky situation, Shirakaja, and then we can. I think I'm automatically going to just replay that one. I said I wasn't going to do it as much, but I think this is a good combo to kind of have down. They're not going to be able to survive Viper Smashes and weaknesses like this all that often. Fistful of Fury again. Heal again. Eternal White should deal with that guy. These Turakajas are going to make him strong regardless. Eternal White. Meteor Armor again. Okay, so we're going to have to fix it up for this guy. Let's try a Mangravia. Let's try a Heat thing. Let's try a Magiri. Let's try the Candy Voice, because why not? And then another Fistful of Fury. Even though we know it's not going to work, 65 on the board, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And they're weak to gravity, so good to know for a future point. As there we go. Nice. So we're almost going to immediately find ourselves back in darkness again. Not necessarily a bad thing. Let's heal up the boys. We're gaining less level ups, which is why I'm having to use these a lot quicker. Have I not got myself to the right point? Appear I have not. Interesting. Okay. Did the wrong one and a little bit of automatics, but that's fine. I don't want to use the Maguri too much because I know it's going to reflect. So skill. We'll get the Viper Slash. We'll get the Eternal White onto the Crom. Then we'll do Turakajas. Fistful of Fury. Sounds like a good deal. Eternal White should see that guy off, and then from here we can auto weapons. I think it's probably the best idea. There we go. Nice. So I thought we were going to be immediately going into darkness there, but evidently not. Let's see. We probably want to aim for that other one there, but that's fine. I mean, it's not the worst choice. The Eternal White's going to reflect, which is not ideal, but that's fine. I'm actually just going to go for weapons again. So we somewhat absorb everything. Weapons. Easiest way to see these guys off. By far, now we know. Head this way. Auto. Shit, wrong one, but that's fine. Eternal Whites are going to do shit all. Okay. Viper Smash. Samarkand to bring Nanjo back in. Another one of these. Another Fistful of Fury. Viper Smash. Then at this point, auto with weapons. Boom! Come on, get him. Yeah, there we go. Get a lot of these light wave tablets. Which is somewhat difficult to know, but there we go. So, auto weapons. He really posed such a little threat at this point. Really for us. Those guys now, we've mastered it somewhat. Feels like maybe I found myself an escape. Right, so these guys are the guys we're going to have to fight with skills. No characters KO'd, it's fine, let's just use the meteor armor. The Eternal White, we know it is a good one. We'll do a Turakaja just for the sake of it, and then Bayer for this one. Bayer might absorb. It doesn't, that's good. I'm just going to replay from this one. Meteor Armor to heal. Eternal White to do some damage. Turakaja just to buff. We learned Gentle Wave, which is good. I believe that that's a like a white skill as well. So, you know, can't complain there. Am I going the right way? Okay. I think this is the best bet for now. And then from here, using Bayo on this guy, we're gonna basically hit them down with as much lightning at one point. Nice, perfect, exactly what we wanted to do. Then from here, use the Thunder Kick. Bring one back, bring the second one back. Then from this point, replay with weapons. Nice. Cool. Making some way. Making some way. That's what we need. Whew. Cool. These guys... You know what? I think we'll probably be okay if we auto weapons. Let's just give it a go. Maybe not. That's fine. Samurai comes to someone. Give some bomber lives here. Maybe if I just do weapons, can he just take out all of them? Because he's really going to absorb whatever this guy floats him, because he's got Thor currently stuck onto him. There's one there, there's one there. Okay, we're just gonna eat this L. These things are really annoying. They're by far the most annoying characters in the game, I feel like. But that's fine. Rattle Drink. Need to get some chews onto Maki. Wish I could put them at the top. That would make a lot more sense for me. We're going to give him agility. Should we just buff up your boy? Unnecessarily, yeah. Not really necessary right now. Probably. That's fine. Right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we fucking up? As here we are in the next Avidya world section. Okay, what do we know about these? Weak to elements and force, so we need to just use Magravia, we need to use our big boy skills here. Let's use Gentle Wave. It's an ice attack, because actually is pretty handy. So Needle Rush, Jihei, Gentle Wave, Eternal White, Magravia. Nice. It's obviously the least optimal for everyone else to kind of do, to take everyone to level up, but that's fine. So just got to do what we got to do. So another big old sprawling unintelligible area. So it's going to be pretty big. So we're going to try and make our way through. We're going to make our way northwest, apparently. Preemptive strike here is all about weapons now. That's definitely what we're all about. Take them out quicker than most. Guild Ties is not going to do too much. Nice. Easy money. Right. Free spawling dungeons. This one, I think we can actually just replay this. Boom, boom. No one's died. That's all we need. Try and make our way as much northwest as possible. Heal up the stragglers with my rattle drinks that I should have really bought more of. In hindsight, but what can you do? Right, make our way through. Okay, these ones. Not the biggest fan of non-physical attacks, this guy. Or not, seems to be able to fight his way through physical attacks pretty quickly. Nice, that works out pretty perfectly. Viper Smashes. Samurai Cream to get your boy back. Thunder Kicks all round. Fistful of Fury. Boom. Then auto our weapons. Nice. Oh, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find ourselves at a stairway. Okay, these ones we use Complete Force. So Magravias, which do a Meteorama just to be safe. Your Eternal Whites, your Gentle Waves, your Bayers, and there we go. We're just going to replay that. Fuck him up. Magravia seems to be the big fighter here, to be honest. So we find some stairs to take us down to the first floor. Is this going to be... Yes, some rooms. Greatly needed rooms. A little bit of replenishment. I think we're going to be okay just to do this again. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, we are. This is correct. That's fine. These guys will not be weak to Magravia, but will go down fairly easily anyway. Whew. Nice. Let's head towards these rooms. I'm hoping one's a save point, to be honest. Okay, this is a combination that we're a little bit... I think we are using this as the best idea again. Because... Yes, there we go. There's basically some which are just, you know, will not give, as we do find a treasure spring. It's actually really handy. I could use this to train up pretty quickly. Is there going to be a velvet room? Because it might be advantageous for me at this point to try and get some cards. But we do get a save point, which is definitely really handy. So let's go ahead and save that. Okay. General store, thank you. Definitely want to buy my mountain's worth in these. And these. And these. All going to be very handy. I don't think I need anything else, to be honest. Then my assumption is that this will be a Velva room, which it of course is. Can we take on any new personas? Ooh. Let's take on Usus. Oh, finally getting some movements here. We're gonna obviously put on Thor here. We're nowhere near Barbarotos, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is probably try and level up these personas a little bit before I head anywhere else. So I'll see you guys in a second before we venture in that room. So we're back. Did some healing up, some leveling up of the personas. So we're at 7 for both Thor and Usus that we put on. But in this one, we've got to now start making our way as much as we can to get to the other side. So what we've got to do is we've got to try and make our way north as much as possible. This one, we're actually not going to do autos here. We're going to do... try and take out this guy at the front first. I think this is the best bet, because he's going to be able to take out this guy fairly quickly, I think, with these. Knowing that they're going to get a reflect off, but that's okay. And then from this on, weapons for everyone. Easily the best way to do it. God damn it, stop killing Nanjo, for fuck's sake. It's very frustrating. Let's go ahead and use the bar my life Nanjo, and then just attack with everyone else. Nicely done. Oh. Yeah, just need to customize as best we can. Okay, with these guys, we're now at the point where we can go full, all-out magic attacks. So let's just get those on the go. Good Amazoniga and everyone. Get the Gentle Wave and then get just a Fistful of Fury ready there, just in case. It's not going to do that much, but this should, between all of us, and this final blow, should do us fairly good. Any opportunity we have to use scales on these other two personas, also a very good idea. Nanjo gets to level up, nicely done. Make our way up. Ooh, as we have new guys, so this is where we have to vary it up a little bit. Let's start off with just some Garulas, some Amazonigas. We're going to use Turakaja there and then just use Fistful of Fury and see which one's going to work best. None of them seem to be doing too great. Okay, Gravity seems to be the way. What we'll just do in that case then is we'll just replay it. Feeling pretty happy and healthy with it all. Nice. Big boys. Easily cut down. Make our way north. Okay, what have we got here? We got Ragdus. I have a sneaking suspicion they are pervious to... they're electric based, so I'm not going to use any electric attacks. I think that that's probably for the best. Then Magravia. We'll just replay that because although a lot of damage kind of came out, we did have some very successful goes on it. And then Budukana. Then lastly but not least, there we go. Nicely done. Jay gets his levels up. Let's put up some Lux attributes in there. Make our way through. This one should be fairly simple because we've obviously got everyone already on magic attacks. Not a fan of this, but that's fine. The Gravia should see them all off. All good. As long as we get through, I don't really care. Let's go ahead and use some of those beads. We got our fresh intake of souls as well, which is always handy. Yes, and then auto hit, because magic is the way to go with these enemies. Eternal White's evidently not the way to go for them, but we'll know that for next time. I'm actually just going to weapon attack it for the last section. Keep some of our SP rather than going all down. Especially when it's one against all of them. It feels like way less of an issue. So we find ourselves at some stairs. Is this where we need to be? Usually that does mean the case. It's not that challenging, it must be said. So let's make our way down to the stairs. Bring us to basement floor 1 as we find ourselves into some water. Interesting. So apparently in this zone there are some floors that will make us... will give us damage, some trapdoors. So if any time, I think we do have some of these. Not emergency exit, but liftoma, something that will make us... Don't. Interesting. Skills. No one's got a liftoma, I don't think. No, that's fine. We're just going to suck up the power then. It's not crazy amounts, and we should be fine. In reality, from anything that kind of comes towards us here. So, let's try and make a way. So we're going to auto to start with, see how that does. Okay, it seems another... Getting some reflex here at the end, but that's fine. I'm going to weapons this guy's up. Again, nothing too crazy, which is good for us. We're going to follow this one south as much as we can. I'm going to auto again. Bad idea, evidently. Absorbing all magics. Get the bombs of life on the go. We're going to auto with some weapons. Nice. New enemies, same old problems. These things are annoying, but every time someone looks like they're on the verge, we're just going to beat them anyway, so fuck you. These things are annoying, but I don't think they're the end of the world, really. Get that by my life, get Nanjo back in the game. Crimson Subulation, what does that do? Interesting. My god! Use that bomb of life here. Fuck you. Right, I'll see you guys back there. So we're back here. What I've learned is that there's a lot of enemies with instant death spells in this area, so we're going to have to be careful. I'm just going to auto weapons for these guys, because these front guys really didn't have any. They were immune to pretty much all of our elemental attacks, so this feels like the good bet. And then against this guy, I think doing spells is probably a good idea, but not. No, we're completely wrong about that. Completely wrong. That's fine. We're going to auto weapon anyway. Nice. Now we'll know for next time that weapons only are the way to go with those guys. Rattle drinks to all important characters. Oh, brutal. This place is brutal. If only I had lived over, but I don't. I'm going to do fire. I think this is the best bet. Take out the 1. Take out the 2. Nice, and then weapons our way through that next one. Okay, so we can still use the auto fight function. We just have to be careful about how and when we use it, who's going to be attacked when. You know, that seems to be the best course of action. It's suddenly become maybe is you know, a little bit angry. So is it this way we're gonna go? Who knows? Oh my god. Ouroboros! A little shout out to our Trails series games. Those being the name of the obvious big bad guys. That's probably what I'm going to play next after this. It's probably do Trails in Cold Steel. To continue on with the Trails series rundown I'll be doing on the channel. And then probably Eternal Punishment after that? I don't know. I haven't quite yet decided. My god, this is brutal. But luckily we know that this is probably going to be a fairly easy fight for us to do. It's guarding, Zyodine. Nice, easy money. We'll head this way. Brutal. Okay, already on a good start here. We'll use Magravia. We'll use Crimson Stipulation, and then I'm going to use your boy here to start bringing some other fighters back in the terrain. Magravia, Zyodine, use the Bomb of Life to bring in Maki. Basically bring back everyone whilst we can. Go through our bombs of life. Fire, not the idea here. Okay. Magravia we know works. The bomb of life too. To Nando. Then auto weapons. Okay, that was a lot more horrible than I wanted it to be. I definitely need to use some of my healing items. Rattle drinks first for everyone. Rattle drinks for the boys, and then True and soul. Brutal, 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 brutal. My god, okay. These dance emotes spend far too much time. Want to get this thing down as fast as possible. There we go. Okay. Bring Najo back in. Use a Genet Wave. Use Bayer. Okay, fuck me. Does it have to be that hard? But finally we find ourselves here at the place we wanted to be. We're going to auto here because everyone should have some skills on. Be able to take them out fairly easily. Fuck them up. Get down there. Whew, as finally we find ourselves at this section. But is this the time to do it? But we're going to come back to this next time. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.